Are there any things that you collect as a hobby?
Don't really like collect stuff. So I like the idea of collecting. You know, I went to Willow Video for the first time this week.
It's kind of cool.
I had never been there before. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah.
I
actually really like that store.
I picked up some 3D Blu-rays. We did a video on 3D TVs this week, just like a WTF happened to 3D TVs video. We got our hands on the best 3D TV ever made, the LG Signature G6.
Yeah, it sounds like it probably would be.
What's really cool about it is that every 3D Blu-ray is 1080p because 3D 4K never really happened. 4K happened after 3D, and 3D was already kind of dead. So this TV is 4K, and it has a polarization film on every other vertical line. So what it means is you can use passive glasses, so there's no shutters, and because the content is 1080p, but the panel is 4K, it can actually show full quality, full vertical resolution 1080p images at the same time,
offset. Feels like it might actually not be a trash experience.
By only 1 pixel. And it was so awesome, and I'd forgotten how cool it was, done well, because shutter glasses suck, that I started looking into it, and I realized that with this product from HD Fury, I want to say, you can actually play back 3D Blu-rays into this splitter that will then split each frame-packed alternating frame, the right and left frame, out to 2 different projectors, put polarizing filters on them, and I want to do a 3D theater at home.
Do that? Yeah.
The reason we went to Willow Video in the first place was because we didn't have any good 3D content. We had Titanic, which was early, awful 2D to 3D conversion.
Sounds about right.
It was just headache-inducing, right? And we wanted some animated films, so we were like, where are we going to go? Willow Video. They had a great selection. They had almost the entire MCU in 3D. I was so close to buying it. I settled on just some animated films because they tend to translate best.
Yeah.
And it got me kind of jazzed and excited because it's going to be a really fun project anyway. So I don't remember where I'm going with this story anymore, but I went to Willow Video. It's as amazing as you said. Right. I like the idea of collecting. So I saw all the Marvel movies in 3D and I was like, I should collect these. And I picked them all up and I went, I don't need these. I put them down. And that's always my thing. I have a copy of Super Mario RPG for SNES because Anthony was at Willow Video and texted me and was like, hey, it's actually a pretty good price for a CIB. I know you've wanted one of these for a long time. Do you want it? And I was like, impulse buy, yes.
Probably just sits on a shelf somewhere.
I'm not going to buy another one.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to, I really want a copy of Final Fantasy 3. But anyway, I'm not 6, but 3 because SNES in North America. So I don't know. I have trouble with it. Like, I like the idea of it. And I'm like, this is cool. And like, when people have cool collections, I'm like, wow, that's so cool. But I don't get it. I don't derive any joy from just like looking at my stuff, I guess. It's tough.
I personally appreciate more like mementos or reminders of like things that I have done or been a part of or whatever. Those have more meaning to me than purchase collectibles.
Sure.
Yeah. So I still have a bunch of, like, I have a lot of the passes from shows that we've gone to. I have like little things from stuff that I've either done personally or professionally from like pretty much my whole life. And I like those things. I don't want to get rid of those.
Yeah, I have like a memento box, and I actually have a place at the new house that I'm going to put them. Cool. So I have a shelf behind where I'm going to be streaming that's got RGB illumination on each shelf, and so I'll be able to put like all my stuff there, which will be pretty cool.
Thanks for watching, and thanks to New for sponsoring this week's clips. You can get $50 off the KQi3 and $30 off the KQi2 kick scooters on Amazon using the links in the description below.